love it. Definitely going to make that one of my bucket list items to visit Ottawa. Right now, though, it's time for the final frontier on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Now, just over a year ago, a paper was actually published suggesting that there might be a ninth planet in our solar system hiding away from us and also our telescopes. Now, here to discuss what has been dubbed as Planet 9, Jono Weltman from the Foundation of Space Development. Jono, lovely to have you with us this morning, man. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Man, I'm sure you are just as happy as I am for this rain falling here this morning, eh?
Yeah, we need it badly. Hopefully refill those dams.
Let's hope it continues, man. But let's reach out into our universe this morning. Planet 9. Now, if we can't observe Planet 9, I mean, what made those original papers then think that there is another planet in our solar system?
Okay. We have these things called trans-Neptunian objects, which come from way outside of our inner ring of planets, obviously past Neptune, where you have the Kuiper Belt, and beyond the Kuiper Belt you have the Oort cloud. And these objects have some of them have very elliptical orbits around the sun. And even back in 2014, there was a suggestion of, hang on, something's going not according to our models.
Yeah.
And then in 2016, we actually found that 6 of these trans-Neptunian objects, which you can see the ellipses on the outside, are clumping together. And one of the reasons that could happen is if a very heavy object was coming around the sun at the same time on the other side.
Okay.
So although we can't actually see, as in Star Trek terms, beyond sensor range, we believe that one of the reasons that those 6 objects could be clumped together and have such similar orbits around our sun is that there is a 9th planet that we haven't seen
So
yet.
basically what you've just explained, I mean, that is the reason why it is taking so long to kind of discover this planet then, or what could be one of the other main reasons?
Well, we've done a lot of work. We've published 22 papers in the last year on Planet 9 alone. We know its mass, okay? It's going to weigh 10 times the size of the Earth and be somewhere between 2 and 4 radiuses of the Earth. Okay. We know what its orbit has to be, but we are 1 astronomical unit away from the sun. It is 1,200 astronomical units. That's 150 million kilometers.
Yeah.
So it's far beyond anything we could see.
Wow.
And its orbit around the sun is 10 to 20,000 years. We go around once a year.
Okay.
So you can understand if it's at its aphelion, if it's very far away, we're not going to be able to see it and pick it up with the current technology that we have. And so that's why it's taking so long. And astronomers are cautious people, you know. They're like any scientist.
They want to say something that is, you know...
They're going to publish the facts as they come in and through the data that we have.
So is there any kind of a forecast as to when we'll know for sure that there is a 9th planet in our solar system? Because I can just imagine what that will mean for us as humans on Earth, discovering a brand new planet in our solar system. Yeah,
well, it's either going to happen when we confirm it by viewing it, when it comes closer to the sun and it's within our sensor ranges, or if we find enough evidence to disprove its existence.
All right.
And that's going to take a few years.
It's going to take a couple of years. Well, it's taken this long up until now. And also, I mean, those terms you threw out earlier on, I think we need a whole new segment just to unpack those terms you also mentioned earlier on. But, Jono, thank you so much, man. This is rather interesting news as well. I'm sure you're going to keep us up to date as to what's happening. Let's hope we find Planet 9. Lots more to come on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.